Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing, buddy? Just got off work a little bit ago. Kids, wife, they all took off somewhere, so I'm home by myself. Thought I'd just go live for a little bit, talk about some fish, aquariums, whatever you guys want to talk about. That's good, buddy. Did you have to work today, Kevin? Yeah, me too, buddy. But I'm off for the next 3 days, so I'm pretty happy. I go back to work Tuesday evening from 5 o'clock at night to 5 o'clock in the morning. 12-hour shifts. Fun, fun. Hey, Joe, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, man. We're just hanging out, talking about fish, all that good stuff. Currently unemployed, huh, Kevin? That's all right, man. Someday you'll get yourself a good job or some type of a job. I was unemployed for a little while too, bud. My last job, I worked for 20 years and they decided to close the doors. So I was unemployed for about close to 5 months. Now I got a new job. How's Joe doing tonight? Hey, I hear you, man. That's good stuff, Kevin. If you can make a little money off your hobby, there's nothing wrong with that. Heck, that's the best thing in the world, man. I love to do that. I like to do what Joe does. I started doing aquarium maintenance. Heck yeah, Joe, that's what I like to do, bud. I hate working for other people. I love to work for myself, make my own hours. Someday it might happen, who knows? Just not right now. I'm doing good, Joe. I was just telling Kevin, just got off work a little early and kids are gone, the wife left, so I'm here by myself. Wow, Kevin, you're breeding some OBs, huh? That's pretty cool stuff, bud. I'll tell you what, this fish you guys see right now, my Texan, his name is Tex, but he's a male. And if we go over here to inside this box is my female red devil. Her name is Ladybird. But anyway, they mated, and I was doing a water change the other day, and my back rears right back there. See those inlets right there? There's eggs back in there, back in the corner of the aquarium, but the eggs are just all brown and nasty. So somehow the eggs got all sucked up. But it'd be pretty cool to see what a Texan and a red devil would turn out. That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? How you doing down the wormhole? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by, hanging out with us. Real nice to hear from you. We're just talking about fish, whatever you guys want to talk about, work, life, whatever. Been breeding them for about 2 years now. Just had some released last week, so got a new generation of OBs now. That's cool, Kevin. All right, man. Do they got color on them already? That'd be pretty cool. I bet they probably got a little bit of color since they're OBs. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see if I can show you guys these fish eggs. I think they're still back here. Sorry, the picture might get a little messed up, but let me turn this light on behind this fish aquarium. See if we can get down here in this corner. See that blotch right down there? Those were fish eggs. But I don't see nothing swimming around, so they didn't hatch or nothing. They got too, I don't know what you want to say, moldy or whatever. But yep, those were fish eggs, and I don't know. I don't have a clue how I'm going to get those fish eggs out of there because That is a tight spot back there, man. Real tight. Breeding them for a see last 2 weeks. See, Kevin, they are really small right now, but have major attitudes already. Heck yeah, dude, they're cichlets. In my 10-gallon upstairs, Kevin, I got two small, I don't know if you want to call them fry. They're about 1.5 inch fest days. And then I also got two, probably about 1.5 inch, Trimaxes. That's so awesome. You named the OB after me, Joe. I just purchased 2 dinosaur Barchers. Oh, them are cool, man. My LFS has got some of those types of fish. But, man, he wants like $89 for them. I'm like, I am not paying $89 for a fish. Not going to do it. There's my little green terror. These guys are getting a little hungry. See if we can come in on him. I'm putting them with my Florida gar. Oh, Joe, you got some Florida gar? I didn't know that, man. Ornate Bicher. Yeah, that's what my LFS has got, Kevin. Ornate Bicher. He's probably, 2 foot long. And I believe they want $125 or something like that for him. I mean, he's a cool fish. He's really neat. Got them at PetSmart for $8 each. I tell you what, Joe, at my LFS where I always go, man, I'm there almost every night. Not tonight, but usually almost every night. They got 2 Florida gars in there that are probably 13 to 14 inches long. Them things, so I'll tell you what, woo, doggy. They got teeth. Big teeth. I don't know if I could do the gars. Yeah, the ornate ones can get expensive. You're right, Kevin. They are. But they look pretty, though. They look really neat. Yeah, Joe, I don't know if I'd want one of those in my tank. I don't know if they could hold their own with these South American cichlids. I haven't put my fest days or my Trimaxes in here, Chad. What's up, buddy? Glad I made it, bro. Hey, KPA, what's going on, buddy? We're just talking about fish. Whatever you want to talk about, you know. Here to hang out with you guys. Just chilling. Yes, sir. How's that fish room going, KPA? That fish room keeping you busy, huh, buddy? At least it's at your job. That's pretty cool. You could just get right off work, go right into the door, and hang out with your fish. Heck, I gotta drive 45 minutes to come home and hang out with my fish. It's horrible. Yeah, convict spawned. Yeah, they're going to keep on spawning and keep on. Them convicts, I tell you, they're like jackrabbits. They just keep on going and going and going. You're going to need about 4 or 5 aquariums for them guys. You're going to have so many of them. How big is that Texan? I don't know. Let's get real close to him and we'll see. We'll see what you guys think, how big he is. I'm thinking he's probably... on him. That dude is fat. And I ain't even fed him today. He just keeps on eating. Hey, what's up, Laugh? How you doing, bud? It's cool that you came by and stopped by and check us out for whatever you want to talk about. How's the weather in Chicago? It's there than it is in Bloomington. You get flooded out. I heard Chicago got a lot of rain, man. Parts of Chicago is underwater. I hope you don't have a basement. I'm good, just checking you out, bro. In the 30s. Yep, in the 30s. Yeah, it's about the 30s here too, Laugh. For sure. I'm setting up my first saltwater tank. You know, KPA, I heard you were going to set up a saltwater aquarium. I heard you were going to go bigger too. A lot of these guys are just setting up these little 25s and 8 gallons. Not bad on the flood. That's good. I hope you don't got a basement. If you do, your sump pump better be running. Yeah, KPA, you know, someday I might do a saltwater tank, but I don't know if I jump right into I don't know if I jump into an 85 gallon right off the bat. I don't know if I can do that. That's a lot of money. But you know what? You can take your time with it and add what you want to put into it, you know? Yeah, I'd like to see it too, KPA. That'd be pretty cool, man. I like to see all the hardware you're gonna use for it. Be pretty neat. So, Laugh, if you're still here, what do you think of this Texan, man? This Texan's pretty badass, ain't he? I love him. Hey, Fishman, how you doing, buddy? How's Canada doing? Good old Canada. I believe that's where you live, right, Fishman? I hope I'm right. Oh, you gotta make the stand, huh? What happened to your salty, Kevin? Now, what happened to your saltwater tank, Kevin? Said you used to have one, you miss it. It's raining in Canada, guys. Oh yeah, that's right. He's in Canada too. I forgot all about that. Sorry about that. I forgot all about that. I got offered a pretty penny for it, so I sold it. Cool, man. Hey, Kevin, what size was your saltwater tank, bud? No, not in Canada. No, not in Canada. Man, I tell you what, I gotta get a stand or something for this phone. My darn arm is getting tired holding this phone. If the picture goes crazy, it's probably because I just dropped my phone. That thing, it gets heavy after a while. 40-gallon reef tank. Man, that's awesome, Kevin. How long was it set up before you sold it, Kevin? Was it pretty, I don't know what you want to say. I can't find the word that I'm looking for. Pretty well off established. Yeah, how's that hamster doing? Your daughter was so excited. Got your daughter a hamster, huh? Yep, I know. A lot of people will do that, Kevin. Sell their coils. Woo! I don't miss that, D. It's about 30 degrees here in Illinois. Hey, D, that hamster don't bite, does it? I used to have a hamster when I was a kid. That darn thing bit my finger and made me bleed. He was a mean little dude. Three to 4 years. Wow, Kevin, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Heck, my fish aquariums that I got here in the house ain't even 3 or 4 years old yet. My 55 is probably getting close to 2 years old. That's cool, a hamster. My littlest son, D, Braden, that you guys see in the videos once in a while, he wants a hamster or a rabbit. or a guinea pig. My local LFS sells guinea pigs and rabbits and hamsters, and he's always over in that area. I'm like, look, I'd buy you one, but your mother would freak out. She would not want that in the house. She would just totally freak out. I got one tank right now that is almost 20 years old. 20 years old? Have you resealed it? That's crazy. That is crazy. My buddy Jim that lives down the street from me, Kevin, he's got a 75-gallon Marineland. It's about 12 years old. Not yet. Wow, man, the thing's still holding water too. That is awesome. I hope this 300-gallon holds water for a while. Boy, because if it don't, you won't see no videos from me no more, because I'd probably be kicked out of the house. This thing leaked water, oh man, I'd be done. I'd be done for. It's a champ. Do you know what kind of aquarium it's made? What company made it? Kevin? I saw some, see, I need to catch up on all of your videos if you have posted some. I've been working on some new accounts, just took care of 2. Wow, that's awesome, Joe. You're getting that business bigger. You better be careful. You might have to hire somebody to help you out. No, I don't. I got it used. Huh, I'd be darned. Usually on the bottom of the aquariums, Kevin, they don't say what brand they... Sometimes they'll say what brand they are, or they'll also have a date code on it when they were built. I'm a one-man gang. Yeah, not if you had about 20 jobs in one day. You'd be busy, buddy. That'd probably almost make me sick of aquariums if I had to do 20 clean. There we go. Sorry, guys. Hey, man, I'm in the basement. My Wi-Fi don't work too well in this basement. I should have just put it on regular internet or whatever. I'm back. You guys hear me? Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? I thought you dropped the phone. Oh, no, I didn't drop the phone, fish man. I'm in my basement, so my internet isn't the best. I probably should go upstairs or something. Guys, hear me? Just say yes or no. Or see me. Or see the picture. Something. I'll go upstairs. We'll go upstairs. All good? Good. Okay. Already have 37 accounts. Gee whiz, Joe, 37 accounts? Man, that's awesome, buddy. Hey, guys, I'll go upstairs, man. We'll go check out the flower horn, man. I know it won't buffer around up there because that's where my my internet's all based out of. Joe, I got a couple fish rooms. My fish aquariums are all over the house, man. My 55's up here. There's Bubbles. Bubbles the flower horn, man. Look at that hump on his head. Well, you can't see his hump now. He's... damn thing. Come down here, buddy. This fish, he is so cool. He's so interactive. I love him. Let's see if we can get a little closer to him. Look at that guy. What a big old hump. His hump is getting bigger and bigger. It's almost getting to double chin. He's going to be a brute. He's hungry too. Maybe we'll give him a few nibbles. Get the old north fin out. I can't probably see it very well. Hold on, guys. I gotta put this phone down for a second. We'll do it like that. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you're looking at the down inside the tank. Here, we're gonna feed this little dude. There, you got one. I'll tell you what, guys. This flower horn, he only eats one at a time. If you put too many in there, he won't touch them. Great going, Joe. Congrats on your... Yeah, heck yeah, on those contracts. 37 of them, man. That is nuts. How many tanks do you do a day, Joe? On an average? Yeah, this guy, he will only eat one pebble at a time. He is just cracks me up. It takes forever sometimes to feed this guy. Especially if you're in a hurry. Hello, JH Aquatics. How you doing, bud? 2 or 4 a day? That's pretty nice, man. You can stretch that out. What does it take you, about an hour or 2 to do one? It just all depends how bad they're in. Fishman, you do you got contracts too, accounts and all that stuff too, don't right? You clean aquariums and maintenance aquariums. We got a couple experts in here, man. Hi Sherry, how you doing? We're just sitting here feeding my flower horn. One little piece at a time here. Yep, that's what I do. Heck yeah, buddy. You make some awesome tanks, fish man. I'm telling you. Awesome tanks. I like how you put that. I like how you, Hello, JH Aquatics. How you doing, bud? Sherry, he is a pretty little thing. Yeah, he is, but he ain't gonna be little for too long. You watch here in about, I don't know, 6 months. He'll be a monster, especially the way I feed him. This thing is like a garbage can. He eats anything you give him. Oh, I just lost that one. There it went. That's all, buddy. No, you got one more left. Couple more left. Couple. There you go. There's the other one. Another one. Another one. So JH, what kind of fish you keep, buddy? I can't remember if I've seen your videos or not. Usually anybody that subscribes to my channel, I'll always subscribe back to you. Fish Fam news comes out tomorrow, huh? Doing good, my friend. How about you? I have nano fish. Nano fish, that's cool. That's awesome. I just bought my son a new fish last night for his 5-gallon. It's a zebra. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what kind of fish it is. A zebra. The thing, he's just a little guy and he sucks to the glass. What kind of fish is that? I paid $17.99 for him. Out working, can watch streams, cool. Man, I forgot what dang, what kind of fish is that I bought him last night? I can't even remember, guys. He's just a little thing. He's got a zebra pattern. Yeah, that might be it, Joe. That might be it. He was $17 or $18. He was $17.99. He's pretty cool. He eats Uh, man, what does he eat? Them little green pellets. That's what he likes. The algae wafers. That's what he likes to eat. Leave far behind. So, Fishman, what's your project you're working on now, or you can't tell us? Because you're probably doing a video on it. I just found some wild brackets. Oh man, it's going so fast I can't even read it. Is it a Lake Victorian? No, Joe, it's not. I don't know what kind of fish it is, man. My son would know what kind of fish it is. He's just a little community fish. Sounds like a... Bam, Kevin, you got it. That's what it is. It's a Hillstream Loach, I think. Yes. And he's the zebra type. Zebra pattern. Yeah, I seen that fish scrubber. That's pretty cool. I like how you made it out of metal. I really like that, the outside of it. And then you put those lights, them LED lights inside there. That's pretty cool. Hey, Fishman, well, a UV light will work in about the same type of thing, won't it? Don't that kill algae? A UV light? I think it will. I mean, it's not doing too good on my 300. I got algae already on that 300 gallon. On the rocks and on the back glass. I gotta find a long-handled scrubber. A long-handled scrubber, because that's a 3-foot wide aquarium, or 3 feet, yeah, 3 feet wide, and I can't get to the back of it. I have to get on a chair and lean over it, and I'm afraid I'm going to lean on the front panel too hard and crack it or something. So I haven't even touched the back of the glass yet. And it's getting algae all over it. I gotta go find something with a long handle on it. He might start doing flips here in a minute, guys. He's acting like he wants to do a flip. He'll swim across the aquarium, go straight up, and then swim upside down. It's pretty cool. If I ever get another flower horn, it will be a male Thai. Yep, that's what this one is, Sherry. He's a male Thai silk. When I purchased him in up near Chicago in Schaumburg, he was probably 2 inches for $45. And now you can see how big he's getting. He's probably every good 3 to 4 inches now. I had him in the 300 gallon, but when I bought my female Red Devil Ladybird, those two went after it, man. They were locking lips together and fighting. So I was like, okay, that's it. So I got rid of all my my African cichlids. I had about 8 of them in this 55. I took them to the LFS. I got $70 for them. And then I just put Bubbles in here all by himself. And that's just the way it's going to be. Well, I got to bounce for now, guys. Everybody take care. Yeah, Kevin, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I like going live once in a while. I don't do it a lot. But it's nice and quiet here in the house, so I can go live and be as loud as I want and cuss or whatever. Hey, Lumpy Dog's in the house. How you doing, buddy? All right, see you, D. Take it easy. Drive home safely. J.H. Aquatics, I met you in Chicago. Man, I met a couple of you guys in Chicago. Now you got me wondering. Are you the one, was your daughter with you? Am I right or wrong? Or your son? I can't remember. Yeah, this little dude just swims all over the place. I'll take you guys to my other aquarium if the light's still on. These are my, these are gonna be, yeah, you guys are seeing my house. There's the kitchen. It's a mess. Alright, here's my other aquarium. This is my little 10 gallon. So what I got in here, guys, I got this little Daniel. I had another Daniel, but he died the other day. And then I have some pea puffers in here too. I got 2 pea puffers in here somewhere. There's one of them. Aquafunk, how you doing, bud? But let's get my. There's one of my Trimaxes. There's one with the red eyes. And these 2 down here are my Festes. Met you in Chicago, quite experience with them. Oh, okay. All right. Now I remember, bud. There's one of my Festes. I'm hoping I got a male and a female. I like to have 2 females. Little pea puffers is watching you, watching him. Yeah, them little pea puffers, I'll tell you what. If you look at these guys' tails, see how they're nipped up? Guess who's doing that? Them damn pea puffers are nipping at their tails. It is pretty dang funny, man. These Festes are scared of those pea puffers. You believe that? But I bet you when these fish get about 2 more inches on them, they're not going to be afraid of those pea puffers no more. They'll probably try to eat them. Yeah, they're all hungry. Yeah, I like these Trimaxes. You guys ever seen Trimaxes before? They get pretty big. A lot of people mistake them as flower horns. They get the big humps on them. Will they be able to grow with tails back? Yeah, their tails will come back, Sherry. Sure will. Sure will. My, what is that? My, red devil downstairs, Ladybird. My female, her tail's all eaten up too. My Texan got a little rough with her, but her tail's coming back. As soon as that tail grows back all the way, I'm gonna let her back out of that that little thing, that box I made, and see how them guys do again. I got a little loach back here too, guys. You see him right there on that plant? I couldn't tell you what kind it is. He's a mean little dude too. I'll tell you what, he chases these guys around if they get too close to him. The old 10 gallon ain't too bad. I had too many lights on it, and I was growing all this green stuff. See that green stuff growing? Good night, fish man. Have a good night, buddy. But all that green stuff, I forgot what that stuff's called, but it's dying back now because I had way too much light on it. And the water stunk. Smelled like, I don't know, like fresh cut grass. It looks like a weather loach. Yeah, you know, I don't know what kind he is, bud. I used to have 2 of them, but one died. Yeah, you can see that green stuff's growing all over those plants. Hate that stuff, man. I hate it. I'll tell you what, watching you guys' videos and other people's videos, they got them beautiful planted aquariums. I tell you what, I cannot do a planted aquarium. Man, it is tough to do a planted aquarium. I don't know if I had the patience. It's crazy. Right now, my crypts, they're dying back or melting back, but somebody told me don't take them out because they will grow back. But they were doing pretty good. This one here grew up out of the side of the glass inside there, and he's right there. Pretty neat. I didn't even put it there. It just came out of the rocks. Yeah, I can't wait till these Festae get bigger, man. These Festaes, they are my favorite fish ever. I get that green slime algae in the new setups, but it always dies off after a couple of weeks. Yeah. Mine didn't die off. It just got worse and worse and worse. But you know what I did? First thing I did was I got these lights on a timer. I probably had them on about a 12-hour off and on. I cut the lights back to about 6 hours, and then I was still growing that green slime. And then I started thinking, you know what? I might have too much light on this little 10-gallon. So I cut back some of the lighting. I'll show you the guys' lights right there. See the lights? There's a strip there, little strip, little strip, and a little strip there. So I had 8 of them. And here's the other ones. These are turned off right now. The only tank that did not do that to me was the Seacom fluorite substrate. Yeah, I got some. What kind of substrate is this? It's a plant substrate. I can't even remember what kind it is, but it's good stuff. I like it. It grows plants good. I do 6 with how many or more lights. Also, they might be the ticket. Yes, sir. I hear you on that. Medium lights. What do you mean by that, Aquafunk? Medium lights? You don't have them on all the way, or what? At 100%? Hey, my phone's the same way, buddy. My phone is the same way. Maybe it's just because I don't know how to talk very well. That is pretty funny. But it does get annoying though. It's like, man, I didn't say that. What the heck? It's not what I said. Yeah, these little guys, they just chase each other around all day. All day. Yeah, that's Trimax right there. I can't wait. They get a real dark green when they get bigger. Where am I from? I am from Bloomington, Illinois. Bloomington Normal, Illinois. I live in the Twin Cities. We have a Bloomington and then we have a Normal. I live in Normal. Normal has probably about 57,000 people, and Bloomington's sitting at around 80,000. So it's not too bad of a town. We're pretty good size. I'm about 2 hours north of Chicago. I'm right in the middle of Illinois. Right smack dab in the middle. Where are you from, Aquafunk? You live in the United States? You can't figure out mine? That's funny. That's funny. I live in Illinois, but I don't know if Illinois people have accents or not, unless you live in Chicago. I think the people that live in Chicago have like a New York accent. I'm in the middle of Alabama. You should have picked mine right up. Laugh out loud. Alabama. That's pretty cool. Alabama's a pretty place. Real pretty. I've been there once or twice. Real pretty. The weather's great. I bet it is. Let's see, Alabama. I bet you, don't tell me, I bet you it's probably 50 degrees there. Or close to it. Maybe warmer. I lived in Bloomington Normal my whole life. I'm 47 years old. I've never moved from Bloomington Normal. But I've been to a lot of other different states. I've been to a lot of places. Preacher from Alabama once every time he said my brother's name, Joey, he always came out Joe. Yes, sir. I'll tell you another thing I used to do with me and my wife. Back when I had my old job, when I can take vacations, we used to go on about roughly 2 to 3 cruises a year. Man, I miss those days. Warmer, 80 degrees. Wow, at 7:30 at night, that is awesome. That is cool. Yeah, I used to go on cruises all the time. We'd always go down there into Florida, the Keys, Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica like 3 times. Jamaica, man. That's a pretty crazy place. It's supposed to be rain all weekend starting tonight. Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow, Sherry. Actually, the Midwest of Illinois have had a lot of rain. I believe Chicago, up north from me, Chicago, they had parts that were flooded. As long as my electricity don't go out, that's all I care about. Remember, you didn't have that good of time. You can't remember. Yeah, as long as my electricity don't go out, I got a basement, and I tell you what, and I don't have no battery backup on my sump pump. That'd just be horrible. I'd probably cry if that basement flooded. That basement's flooded twice on me already. But I never had a 300-gallon aquarium down there either, so I would just cry. Well, it's nice to see you guys. Nice talking to y'all. That's awesome, Aquafunk. You might pick up my accent in my unboxing video. I talked a little bit. That's cool. I'll have to watch it, bud. I'll try to guess your accent or where you're from. Okay, I got to put my little girl to bed now. All right, buddy. Make sure you read her a book or something. She'll fall asleep better. That's what I used to do to my kids. Have a good night. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. You have a nice night too, okay, Sherry? Enjoy that nice weather you're having. Well, guys, whoever's left, I'm gonna call this and maybe some other night I have a day off. We'll do another live stream and talk about anything you guys want to. I'm down for whatever. All right, this phone's getting a little heavy in my hand. I'm gonna have to get something to hold it next time. All right, you guys have a good night. Enjoy your night. I'll know I'm gonna enjoy mine. I'm gonna get on the couch and veg out to some TV. Gold Rush starts here in a little bit. That's my favorite show. All right, Joe, you take it easy, buddy. God bless to you too, bud. Make sure you don't stay too busy on those aquariums. All right, see you guys. Good night. How do you stop this thing?